Hello and good evening. It is Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. I totally thought it was Wednesday because I'm playing Timberborn, and we don't usually do that on a Thursday. But we do today for a couple of reasons. First of all, I didn't stream the past few days because it was too hot over here. I'm sure it was very hot everywhere else as well, especially in Western Europe. But today it's nice and cool, and there's a breeze going through my house, and it's been raining, so it's cooled down. And there is also a new patch for Timberborn, which we are gonna be checking out. There's a couple of changes that seem really good. Most important is the automated migration. I think that is a really good addition. They also added batteries to the as a building type, and we're going to see how that works. They changed the water jets, they removed the water jets, and they made a double shower instead for the iron teeth. So how about we dive into the game and see what's what? We should have it somewhere. It should be right here. There we go. All right, so what happened is the water jets that we had placed everywhere around our build, they have all disappeared because they no longer exist. So that is over here and over, well, some other places. That's okay. We're gonna build those new showers. So they are under well-being. We now have the double showers. They can have 2 visitors at one time, and they have a depth of 6 because they now have water pipes to pump up the water, which makes more sense than having the water jets being in the water. Hey, Vanky, good to see you. You missed last Thursday when we were playing their Billions. I was like, this would have been the perfect day for Vanky to show up. And that was it, though. It's okay. We'll be... that is too bad. I planned that incorrectly. It was fun. We did fail one mission as per usual, but the other mission, yeah, we got conquered. Hello, Talon Grandmaster. Good to see you here as well. I do plan on playing it again next Thursday. I hope you're not working then, so that would be good to see you. Yeah, so today is a little bit of an odd day out because, yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going over to a friend for some food and drinks. But yeah, new patch, double showers. Let's unlock that. We have plenty of sign points. It only costs 50. So this needs to be set on a platform, and then it has, yeah, it just goes down into the water. So what we'll do is we'll reuse what we built here. Yeah, it is. It's been a while since I went out for anything really. There is Lazy as expected. It was an expected rate though, Fanky. She said earlier that I should let her know when I started my stream because that way she knew when to quit playing the game that she was playing. So it was expected. But yeah, it's been a long time since I went out for anything really. That was before my holidays, I think, and that was in June. Too addicted to Clanfolk. So yeah, we place some of these new showers. They have a depth of 6, so they can reach pretty far, huh? Yeah, that is crazy. These showers are just crazy, and they support 2 beavers at a time. All right. What else have they added? They have added this thing, a gravity battery. Let's unlock that. And so the way it works, or at least how I think it works, is that the higher up it is, the more energy it can store. Because I think by it dropping down, it generates power. So the building that stores energy surplus and gives it back when network is underpowered. The higher it is built, the more energy it can store. So yeah, it is like that, which is nice, I guess. We'll build those somewhere to store the energy. I'm sure of it. Now, the best thing I think that they added. What's the cost? The cost for the batteries to build is 40 planks. The science, it was... I forgot to look. I just unlocked it because we have 228,004 science points, so I didn't really look. I just clicked and unlocked it. I don't know. I'm sorry. The cost is 40 planks, 40 gears, and 10 iron beams. Metal blocks, they're called. So yeah, I think those will be way more useful for the folktales than they will be for the iron teeth. Which is perfectly fine. So how it works is if you have excess power, it raises the block. So it raises the block, and then once you run out of power, the block lowers and it generates the power. So once you go out of power, and you will have backup power, basically. It's just a battery. Had to step away, Hyper. Had to step away for a second. Some guy came by just to find out he was at the wrong place. Oh, I hate it when that happens. That's why I don't have a doorbell anymore. I don't like it when people bother me. So, yeah. And there is Sam. Somehow. What? Oh, there we go. I was like, where's Vic? Where is Wicked Vic? Hello, Sam. Hello, Sam. Thank you for the resubscription, and thanks to Chris, of course, for sponsoring your subscription. So that's great. How are you doing, Sam? All right, so the best thing I was going to say that they implemented with this patch is this thing. The migration overview. You can now set what your minimum population should be in a district, and if there is an excess of beavers, it will automatically move them to a district that has a minimum that has not been reached yet. And you can do this for grown-up beavers, but you can also do this for the kids. God, please, somebody help me. What did you do, Sam? What happened? Did you bump your toe? My brother is being so irritating. And your vacation has started? Wonder how Folktales has excess houses. I guess they balance that out, right? Back in a bit. All right, see you in a bit, Sam. I think if you just have the minimum set to like you want 150 in a district, then every time a new beaver gets grown up and goes over the minimum, it just moves it to another district that requires them. I'm assuming it works like that. So that is a neat little thing that they added, and is a very welcome thing, so that you don't have to keep migrating I was gonna say shit, but I mean beavers around manually. Another thing they have changed is the speed in which power producing buildings look, depending on the efficiency. I think they have now a constant speed, which should improve the overall performance of the game. Does it have a robot slots? I don't think you can move robots. Or maybe because I don't have any that I don't see it yet. I don't know. Maybe because I don't have any, it doesn't show them. I would assume that as soon as you have them, that this appears for the bots as well, because yeah, that would definitely be useful. Because could you? I don't even know, because I never really played much with the bots yet. Could you migrate them before, or was it always? I would love the Iron Teeth to move around. The thing is, you can make a district purely producing baby beavers, and then have just move them as soon as they're grown up. You move them out of the way. You set the minimum to 0, and as soon as your breeding pods produce a new kid, it moves it to another district, and then you don't have to have food or anything in that district. You could manually, then I'm sure you can now, because they don't have that option anymore to migrate manually. A baby beaver production area, exactly. That is a bone zone. Yes, the bone zone. If an area, right, then I would rather adjust it so enough beavers for enough jobs, enough everything. That's why you can set it to the minimum, right? So if you have 100 jobs, then you set the minimum to 100. And then if there is excess beavers in other districts, and you don't reach the minimum number of beavers needed, it will migrate them manually to or automatically to that district. Or if you don't want to do that, you can always keep it at that point. Like, you can always set it to 0. But I think that removing the manual migration stuff is a good thing, because that was a cumbersome task sometimes, to be honest. So I don't know if it really improves the performance that much. I don't see it, but welcome back, Sam. Did you kick your brother? You did not kick your brother. Why not? He's being a dick. Well, that's what brothers are for, aren't they? So what I'm thinking is adding a battery pack to this thing, so it can drop down all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. If we add batteries all the way over here on this thing, I think that could work, right? So the battery is 2. Yeah. So it just hangs over. And if we just make platforms over here. I don't like that. We need to get that correct. There we go. There we go. And is that it? Yes. That is it. We'll do this. How many can we place here? 2, 3, 4, and then something. Yeah, we should be able to make all of this. I'm not even going to get into it. Is it because you both don't have school right now and you're just hitting each other on the nose? Alright, Lazy, see you in a bit. Hope you're making something tasty. No, still 1 day left. Oh, I thought this was a week off already. That is unfortunate. I think it's maybe it's because of the heat. Everybody had a heat stroke and everybody is just being a dick. All right, so another change they made is the medicine production. That should be a lot simpler now. It now takes 1 hour and 1 dandelion, 1 water, and a 1/5 of a log to produce 2 medicine. He has literally no respect for me and calls me names all the time. What can I do? You could You could empty a bottle of water in his bed right before he goes to sleep. He is an idiot. Well, I'm sure that... Why are these not working? Oh, there we go. Avi! Hello. Hello, Avi. Welcome, welcome. That is so long ago. That is so long ago. Look at that. You even have the VIP badge in your name because you've been one of the first people that came and visited the channel. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you are doing alright. Why is that not working? Oh no. Everything broke. Yeah, but that should work, right? Oh, I think the thing logged me out. Connect. Here, let's do this and do this. I have to log in again to my Twitch on here. I need to check some stuff. I'm sorry about this. It's a long time. Missed your stream. Sorry, I'm busy. That is okay. Well, a buddy has requested Starker butt kicking, so I gotta head out. Thanks, Vanky, for stopping by. Enjoy your kabooms. See you hopefully next time, and enjoy. I'm just trying to quickly do this. Let me see. There we go. Okay, that should do. Now I need to double do this. Good job. I deleted the W I accidentally typed. It's a good job. It's a good job as per usual. Let me do this. I don't like it that it logs you out after a while. I mean, I get it. Security-wise, I get it. But I don't like that it does that. Okay. Then here we go. All right. Something is connected, I think. There we go. Thank you, Sam, for checking. All right, let's get back into it. So medicine, we should be making a lot more now. And haulers should be able to pick the medicine up as well. And we have a storage for 40 in each of these medicine huts. So yeah, we should be doing all right. Okay. Back to business. What were we doing? We were making a battery pack over here. So they've placed the first layers. Yeah, we're just continuing upwards. We can disconnect this, right? I think we only need to disconnect one. Do I want to do that one? I actually didn't want to do that one. I actually wanted to do that one. I'm going to place that back, and I'm going to place that. Let's do it nicely. Yeah, funny you mentioned water pouring on his bed. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you pour water on his bed? I think we're running out of logs over in this area. So that might be a little bit of an issue. We have some. Do I place one back here, or are we not going to be bothered? No, we're not going to be bothered. What the hell is an injured beaver? Medicine. It's been ages. Have a lot to... Okay, so the new patch, Avi, it includes a lot of things. We have mechanical beavers. So we have all these new buildings. We have a number cruncher, which is still ugly. We have these golem parts factories. We have these golem factories. We have control towers. We have charging stations. And we have maintenance stations. A lot of new stuff. Yes. We also have these new well-being buildings. We have the teeth grindstone. And we have the double shower. We have the medical bed. And we have the healer. So yeah, you missed a lot in the last month or so. Yeah, the number cruncher is still ugly. Maybe it's even uglier now. I don't know. It's flat now. And it still doesn't have anything on the sides. But I think it still works underwater. Because I think these ones... where is it? Not here? Here. These ones are still working. Building needs power to operate. Oh shit, this doesn't work anymore. Because they're lowered now. It used to be pretty much the same, Sam, but just one block taller. And the gears that are now spinning horizontally were spinning vertically. So basically they changed nothing. So what we need to do is fix it. We need to fix this because this doesn't work. We do not have the power connecting there. So that is a little bit of a thing. I don't like it. That is a thing, huh? Shit. How are we gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna rebuild them. I mean, whatever, right? So, I think we can reach everything from the top. And we'll just go down one more. There we go. Don't shit near them. Exactly, don't shit near anyone, actually. That is my life advice. Yeah, I read what they changed. Thanks, Sam, for that. I read what they changed on the tutorial, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't really help. The biggest change that helps with beginners is that if you place a farmhouse now, then it's automatically set to planting first. So that's the biggest change that will help beginners. Can they reach? Yeah, I think they can. At least this one. We'll see how quickly they have all this done, and if we need to make a path down here somehow. They really need to put in the dams sooner. The step where you have to build the dams. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. These guys have nothing to do anymore. I'm gonna delete them and I'm gonna blow that up. Because why not, right? Let's see. Back probably, not later, but who knows the fuck? No, who the fuck knows anymore? Back probably, not later. That is a sentence that nobody really knows how to read that, huh? All right, so these things are all paused. Yeah. Oh, these are not even connected? Wait, what?
Wow.
Why does nothing have power? Oh, what? Wait a minute. Why doesn't it show anymore that it has power? I don't like that. They removed the bleh. Who knows? The fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows who? And they set you up for a death wave with the 6 lodges right away. Yeah, it is a weird thing. I don't like this change at all. Why did they remove that information? I used to be able to click any building to see how much power we got. What? That is a very strange change. I want that back. Why they're removing good features? That doesn't make any sense. Who are these people that are working on this game? Are they not playing it? Oh, look at that. They finished all of it. And they are still working. That is perfect then. Ah, okay. So on these buildings, the production buildings, you now see how much out of how much they get. You just don't see anymore what the total production is. You have to actually go to a building that is very strange. Very strange. I don't mind this change. This is actually pretty decent. Where is it? This, how much power it uses out of how much it needs. Did they finally change it the other way around as well? Supply, demand. No. They didn't change that. Okay. That kind of disappoints me that they changed that. Now I cannot click a building to see if it's connected to the power grid. How will you know if a building is connected to the power grid now? You have to trial and error. That is making it unnecessarily complicated. I hope they add that back. Okay, that's the first thing I'm gonna post in the Discord. Oh, they messed up this update from the get-go. Whole update 2 has been not very great, to be honest. I mean, they yeah, I don't know. I'm not I'm not a big fan of update 2, to be honest. But yeah, they changed things that don't need changing. It was good that we saw that the power was going through this building. Now you need to actually look if this power that is connected to that building is getting the power. That is so overly complex. Because right now I cannot tell you if this thing is actually connected to my power network or not. I cannot tell you from looking at any of this in this interface if I unpause it, if it is connected to my power grid. I cannot see it. Unless I press unpause and then I see that it gets some power. But if it's paused, I cannot tell you it's connected to my power grid. Which is probably the same when building a new building. Like, let's say if we... I don't know where I can, but if we edit something, will it show me if it's connected, if it has power or not? Probably not, because that works the same. So, yeah, not happy with that change. Okay, they're working on this, but I think we're out of logs, maybe? Yep, we're out of logs. Okay, so we need to send some logs to that district. We can do that. We can do that. Send some logs over there. There we go. We have 2.5 days of drought left. All right. They have built a... What is this? Oh, wait. We don't want to store anything in here. Sorry, guys. Don't do anything with this. And that means this one is probably also set to everything. Okay. We're working on golem factories over there. But that is going to have to wait a bit. Let's blow this up. Do we really need this water thing over here? Nope, we don't. And that means we're going to push that down as well. There we go. Destroy all of that. We don't need a teeth grindstone here either. And we don't really need this here either. There we go. All gone. Yeah, we'll see how far we destroy this area. Probably not that far, because we want to move the district first. Over here, how are we doing with the booms? The booms are doing alright. Let's blow up some more stuff. What else they're doing in this district? Oh yeah, we were doing this thing. That was the thing that we wanted to prioritize more so than this. This has second priority. Yeah, and then we can connect the power eventually. That should be ready today. Okay. Yes, let's build those showers, huh? Shall we? We place those over here. Let's give that a little bit priority. We need to build the showers here as well. How are we gonna do this one? We can do this one better by removing that and that and that, and then doing this instead. Actually, we don't want to do it like this. That looks ugly. Sorry, guys. Just make these, and then we are placing the showers, double showers, right there, there, and there. And then we can place a couple of more. Let's not do it like this. This is silly. Yeah. Get rid of all of this. And then we can say over here. And over here. Make a path. And add some showers. There we go. Okay, showers are in the making. There we go. Lovely. This district. Where did we add showers in this district? There we did this. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of removal of this stuff. Yeah, just trash all of this. And let's see, we're gonna do this. Just adding 4 over here, and then we'll probably scout for another area to do another 4. Or just 2 more over here. 2 more showers over on this end. Okay, anything else? Let's add some. I don't think that is in range, is it? Nope. Okay, not adding them there. And we had some stuff happening over on this end. Let's remove that. We're gonna add showers. So showers over here. And showers over here. And probably over there. 9 showers. 9 double showers. That was incorrect. And there we go. So more showers. They should have this finished pretty quickly. Okay, in this district we did not add any of it. We still have 1.2 days of drought left. Are they working on this? Yeah, they're still just waiting for logs. We should get those pretty soon because we have plenty of beavers over here. Plenty of beavers everywhere. Okay, look at this. They have these double showers. Yeah, that is not gonna work, huh? This one was silly. We did not really think about this one because they need to be up. They need to be above the water. Because they're not the water jets anymore, which were able to be placed in the water. They actually had to be placed in the water. Is 4 of them, is that enough? 4 double showers, that's 8 beavers at the time. Should be alright. Let's prioritize this. Okay, so let's blow this up. Well, not yet. Let's finalize it. Get some booms going. That is gone at the very least. How's this going? Not very good. Gonna see if we can triple speed it for a little bit at least. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. Right, they're having their showers over here. Look at them. They're showering. Nice. That is a very weird animation. Do you see that glitch? They're glitching into the shower. What? What do you mean? I thought it was pretty much balanced. What they added? No? They added... They added the same number of buildings, I think. Or which ones do you think was... Like there is a equivalent for the shower, no? They have a grindstone, they have the healer, they have the medical bed. They have the equivalent of the maintenance station, because they have the energy thing. They don't have the number cruncher, but that's because they have the other way of dealing with the golems. I don't think it's too much unbalanced on that side, but please enlighten me, because you're playing the folktales. I don't really play the folktales, so. They added gravity batteries. No. The gravity batteries is for the both the Iron Teeth and the folktales. They both have gravity batteries. It's not a unique. It's not a unique building. It's they have the gravity batteries for the folktales as well. I saw some screenshots of people playing the folktales with the batteries. So the batteries are for, because they're basically useless for the Iron Teeth. They're more so useful for the folktales. So the only thing that they did was with this update is remove the water jet and replace that with a double shower. That's and the batteries is for both factions. I hope I did this correct. Am I placing them the wrong way around? No, this should be alright. Oh, that doesn't work. But the folktales already had the showers. They already had the showers. And the Iron Teeth had the water jets. Double showers. Well, it makes more sense for the folktales, or for the folktales to have a single shower though, but because that is just keeping the spirit with the pump. Like the Iron Teeth have more power, like in the pumping. That's why it reaches 6 down instead of the 2 that it does for the folktales. I mean, it is kind of like the lore of the game. It kind of makes sense, but I get it because it's more powerful to have double shower. It's real estate wise, I agree. Real estate wise, but that has always been a problem with the folktales, right? The real estate has always been, you need more real estate. Yeah, I get it. But I think lore-wise, they kept it okay. Do we think they can actually build these? I think they can, right? I wonder how much power they can store if it goes all the way to the bottom and then have to go all the way back up. I'm really curious how these things work. It's very strange. What is in it? That is a very, very, very ugly pattern that is in it. Feels like they kind of rushed that. But yeah, the I agree with this update is a bit of a mess. And I do hope they add some stuff that I'm more interested in than what they added. Because I couldn't care less about these robots so far. I've yet to properly build them and use them in one of my builds. Is it getting the hang of the... Is it because of the breeding pots, or is that what messing you up mostly? Because that is the biggest difference, the way you expand your colony. Wait a minute. No, they're doing okay. They can build all of this. Slowly, but surely. Okay, they've placed that. I'm gonna delete that, and let's blow up the final bit of this. All right, how we doing? We should not forget about this. Did they make the showers? Yes, they did. Okay. All of them showering together. I don't. That's very glitchy animation. The engines are my biggest challenge. The engines actually have become so much better, so much more simple in this latest update. If the power is not used, they just shut off, and you only need 10 logs now instead of 20 for 48 hours of power. So they've become much more powerful, and they've become less of an annoyance in chugging through your log pile. So I think you should give it another try, maybe, the Iron Teeth, one time. So the injuries are so much less now. We should enable all our buildings again because, yeah, reasons. What is paused here? Oh, breeding pots. Yeah, we kind of don't need them on. We can also enable the wood workshops again. Is there any other buildings paused that don't need to be paused? No, it's okay. Yeah, they were a bit of a hassle a while ago, but the engines are really easy to maintain now. If you have a good wood production or a log production, you don't have anything to worry about. It's super easy. What is paused over there? Oh, that's those things, yeah. Charging stations. Okay, we got all of this enabled again. Perfect. And all the beds now have plenty of medicine. We can probably tone all that down a little bit because we don't really need any of that. Oh no, it's not noob colors. It's just you don't play it, then you don't know it. Then you probably you read the patch notes, but you don't really pay attention to what you're not interested in. I totally get that. Let's do some boom. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for that. That was an additional boom that I really didn't need, but thank you anyways. I know I added the sound effect, but it makes me jump, which is exactly what it should be used for. Make the streamer jump. We have all these things, but they're enabled, right? Yeah, we don't really care. Ooh, Magararago. Yeah, we have plenty of medicine now. So yeah, we have probably a bit too much dandelions. If they could finish this, that would be great. What do these guys need for this to be built? We need planks. Well, we have planks, apparently. How many planks do we have here? 291. Okay, that should be enough to finish all of these. And we need metal. Are we still delivering metal to this one? No. But we should deliver it to this one. Metal blocks. There we go. Then we can finish these things. So we are getting logs, we are getting metal, and we are getting booms. Yeah, we need to migrate all of this down here. What I am going to check real quick. Nah, we should be able to reach all of this, right? We have this one, so we connect this, and then we'll finish this. Or what we'll do is we'll remove this one first, and then we'll make this staircase. There we go. And then we'll migrate our population soon-ish. There we go. And the final bits of this, blow it all the way to the bottom. And there we go. Okay. 6 injured beavers. That is okay. It's not the 115 that we had at one point, right? We don't need that path anymore. Let's give this priority over everything. What are all these buildings waiting for? Metal blocks. So we have to probably start our metal production before we do any of this. Do we have smelters? We added wood workshops. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We also need to move all these buildings, so we should raise all of this at some point. Are we gonna do that now? Probably. We'll just do 3 of those, like so. And do another like so. And then add these. There. Very good. And we'll go around with the platforms. And make sure that we have a path around it as well. And then do the final layer over here. And then we can design what's on top. Which is probably just going to be our builders' huts. How many do we have? We have... I'm going to do 4 of them, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do 4 builders' huts because those are a bit much. And then we're going to do 2 hauling posts. And then we have some more stuff that we can use. But I think we'll get there when we get there. I don't know yet what I want to place here and here. It's a little weird. What can we do with it? What can we do with that area? Anybody have a good plan of what we can do with that? We can place a healer and then another thing. Because we kind of need healers in this area as well. Because we currently have one here, but we don't want to keep that there. So I'm thinking this and this. And do we have bakeries? We have grills. We do not have a baker. We have these 2 grills. They're empty. They can go. We do not have a bakery. Do we even make wheat? Yeah, we have wheat. We just don't have bakeries. I mean grist mills. We need grist mills, which... yeah, which will go down. Which can go up here, actually. Should we make grist mills up here? Because they have the out-facing path. Yeah. I think this will work. Okay, they have things to build. So that is good. And I need to drink some water. We only have 1 injury. That is great. Building lacks power. Yeah, we know all the buildings here lack power. We can actually turn that off for now. Then it stops complaining. As soon as we blow all of this up, we'll finish our power line. Of course, we cannot reach here right now, but we'll make a path that... Oh, nice. Have fun. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy it. For sure. Let's see how far they can actually reach. Because this is a pretty straight path. They can reach pretty far, not far enough. That's okay. We are going to move this into here anyways at some point. And then this will probably become part of that. And we probably don't need those gates anymore. We'll make the gate over here, I think. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the district gate over here. And this is just going to be part of this district, how it was supposed to be. Anyway. And then this will we'll build anew. So we're gonna have a farm here, and we're gonna sneak this into there. What is all of this? So we need a forester that can reach. It could reach like this, but that is not what I want. Maybe we need to rethink this and move this, because this needs to be part of this area. Like, we don't want these on the... yeah, we do want these in the inside. It's the whole point. Of course it is. I'm gonna delete these. We're not gonna use those. Okay, so the farm was okay there, I think. And the farm can reach over here, so I'm going to remove this. Remove these buildings. There we go. And wait, this was this? Yep, this was this. Okay. That needs to be gone. We'll figure out how we're gonna deal with this. This path needs to go. Well, not yet. Let's wait. Let's wait with deleting that for now. Alright, how are we getting along with this? That is just waiting for gears. Okay, so we need gears there as well. I think we're okay with logs. How many logs do we have? No, we're still waiting for logs as well. Okay. And we need gears. How many gears do we have in this district? We have plenty of metal blocks, 35. And we're gonna send some gears. We don't have gears over in that district. Do we have gears in this district? Oh, yeah, plenty. Send some gears. Alright, guys. It's been an hour. I'm gonna take a short break. I will be back very, very, very soon. Let's leave it at this view or something. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Get into the game. And what are we doing? We're placing booms, which is great. We're going to place some more. We want to blow all of this up today. There we go. They can prioritize that. Okay, so we're working on these. We're getting the gears. We're getting the gears. This one is waiting for everything, I guess. They're still working on the platforms here. Okay, this is now getting planks, which is great. All of this is full to capacity, so that is crazy. Oh, they're just random items. We never put the specifics on that. That is fine for now. Wonder what they're working on. Probably just the booms, huh? Ah, we don't have enough beavers here. Maybe we should start the migration thing. Set this to... How many jobs do we have? We have 65 jobs. Should we set this to 65? So that is this one. We want a minimum of 65. Very good. Very good. And then over here, this one, we have 25 jobs. So let's set this to, let's set it to 20. Let's set it to 32, right? No, not 32. I mean 27. No. I don't want to delete the building. What? Using backspace in this will trigger if you want to delete the building. That is very strange. 27. Okay, we're keeping 27. Now then, over here, we have a... Oh, it shows it in this district, in this thing, right? It shows 112 workers. So if we set this to 115, that should do. District. This district. Courtyard capital, we have 162, and we have oh wow, okay, we have 170. Let's do 170 that we want here, basically, any given time. And garbage bin, we don't care for. District 39, which is this district, I guess. Yeah, we don't care for right now. And OG, we don't care for either. So let's unpause and let's see what that does to any of it. Okay, so there is one excess beaver. We still have 17 unemployed beavers, which is funky. We have 2 over here. Okay. We have 10 over here. That is crazy. Okay, well, that should balance itself out right now. Garbage bin, always set it to 0. Because we don't want them to just send excess beavers over there unless we tell them to. Okay, let's do these 4. Actually, give that the highest priority. And let's do these ones as well. And then we can, once they finished all of these, we can actually delete the path because they can reach it from the bottom. All right. How are our Betorias doing? They're doing all right. It's just being built now. This one is still waiting for gears. This one is waiting for gears. This one is waiting for everything. And we are waiting for logs, which is very strange. Because we have like 6,000 logs laying around. Okay. Well. Let's delete that and place some more of these things. There we go. We're almost ready to blow that up, but in the meantime we are going to blow this up instead. Give it a bit of priority. How much power are we making? Oh, this is just the one. This is 5,000. But this one is making 12,000, which is great. Great indeed. Okay. They are working on these, which is also nice. So that is something. And then this little last part we can probably build as well at some point. When are we gonna move this into here? Pretty soon, I think. No, not yet, because we all still need to do this. Yeah, we'll wait a bit. We'll finish this from this side once we get this migrated. All right. How do you do that? I want to migrate this all over here. That is very inconvenient now. So yeah, there is a point in... So... How do you change that then? So it says to... That is very strange. How does that work? Ah, it's just an indication. But I don't want them from random districts. I want them only from this district. So yeah, there is a point that Lazy made, that we need both options. I want to be able to specifically manage which ones I send. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. But then it just picks it from random. I don't want it to pick from random. I want all of these beavers to go to this one. Yeah, that is not a very good change because they removed that part. Okay, another point on the thing that we need to be able to still do that. Or do you just delete this and then what happens to the beavers? Yeah, that is very annoying that there is no option for that at all. None whatsoever. Okay, this needs to go this direction. Working on it. Work on it. And now we can say thank you. This all needs to go. Yep. And we don't need this either. Cool. Cool. Place the bombs. Place the bombs. There we go. Give that all priority. Is this one placed? Yes, it is. Okay. So, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not gonna spill out. That is great. Great news. We can destroy that without any problems. Okay, so these beds are never used because reasons. And we have so much medicine. We'll be okay for a long time. Over here, there is quite a bit of injured beavers. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna manage to get these beavers into this district center now. So yeah, that is really annoying. Really annoying. I hope they add that back. To specifically move beavers from here to here. Or we could set all of these to a large number. That is so annoying though. Yeah, that is not good. So that is what I'm gonna do if I move those to here. I'm gonna set this to minimum of 0 and this to... What? You can't even do it. There is no way you can do it without it taking from others. Unless you set them to the exact numbers as a minimum. Yeah, that is super stupid. Districts were only ever a glue to a problem that existed only because they ran into performance problems with the pathfinding. That's why the builder HUD has only recently been changed. The flavor text has only recently been changed in this patch to employs additional builders. It used to say it extends the range to where you can build because that was originally their purpose. You would only have one district. But if you set the minimum to 0, they can move all of them to this district. So we need to set the exact number at what the beavers have in that at that moment. We have to set that on all of those. And then set the one that we want to move out of. So that's this one to 0, which is now. Which shows that they can leave. Which is very strange because minimum of 0 should be not affected. Like, that is so weird. Such a weird change that seems like they only half-assed it. Yeah, they didn't really think about much of this. I feel like the people that are making these changes are not really playing the game. Alright, let's at least do some booms. Thanks for that, Avi. You seem to get the hang of that sound effect quite quickly. Alright, let's blow this up. Beautiful. Great. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go do this. Right. And then connect the power. There we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck building that. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We have these batteries. They have stored... What? They have stored 38,000 HP per hour? What? I guess we'll have to wait until there's a drought to see what they're doing, huh? This one is not nearly finished. I don't know why we're building this, just for shits and giggles, I suppose. Oh, they're at one block, so it's probably 19,000 each. Because it's... They seem to be connected as one building. Okay, well, that is a good change, but yeah. How do we have injured beaver over here? Oh, probably from the grist mill or the... Or maybe we do... Maybe the as far as I read, it doesn't. It still lowers down into the water. Oh, in real life, for sure. In real life, it would prevent it from gaining much power because it will just lower slower. Lower slower? Maybe it does. I don't know. I saw people posting you can lower them into water, but maybe it does affect it. Maybe it does go slower into water. This is such an ugly skin. That is not very good graphics. That's so stretched out and weird looking. At least the building itself is not that bad. It's actually an interesting design. However, I don't know if it would hold. Yeah, I get it. Just more frustrations that I've been adding. At least they took care of the injuries that were crazy. And yeah, you will always have plenty of medicine now with dandelions, because they no longer cost a weird amount. You get 2 medicine back for it, and it only takes an hour to make now, so at least they changed that for the better. Do we want to have the power finished first? I think so. There we go. Let's make the power... Well, that doesn't help if we don't move. Migrate this district. We'll wait a little bit until these are done. And then we'll migrate somehow to that district. We'll figure it out. Oh no, it still matters. You need to have the production chain. Because if you don't do it, your beavers will be you will have unemployment for a long time. That building that are have vacancies for a long time. But at least it's not like incredible issue that is ridiculous. That basically every time a beaver goes into work, he comes out with an injury, because that would be very bad. And that was the problem. And now when they... And you actually can manage a stable production of medicine without, you know, having to have 20 healers and 7 fields of dandelions. That was the case before. That was before today's patch. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is what it's for. And I honestly think that they don't play the game enough themselves. Or at least not in the capacity that we do, which is kind of what you expect, because who has time for that? But still. You don't understand it? Well, you have to do your work, and then, you know, that as part of it is just doing the game, but the game is running the test versions of it, that like the test cases, and then you don't really use it in the same way, and then you're like, I'm working on this problem right now and this solves this issue. But if you have the biggest problem is that they probably, their team is too small, and so they don't have a quality assurance team, and those people are the ones that are supposed to be playing the game. They are supposed to, when a new build is pushed, those are the people that test. And that's how software development works in general. That's how we do it at work as well. We don't, me and my fellow programmers, we don't use the software as a regular user would do. We're focusing on what we're working on, and then we send it to the automated test facilities, and they run all the automated tests, and if they pass, then at least we didn't break anything. And then you have the quality assurance guys that go through it, and they come back like, well, this is very, clunky to work with. All right, so then somebody made a mistake because they didn't give me the correct parameters to tell me what to make. And so then they come back and we fix it. And I feel like the experimental branch is now mostly made so that they don't have to hire quality assurance people, because that is their job, and the developer's job is to, yeah, of course, but they also have a roadmap of their own, and game development, the problem that I think is a bit of an issue is that you get that with early access games. People are coming and they state what they think is best for the game, but the original idea of the game is what the developer had. And if you're going to listen all the time to everybody that has the loudest voice, that's the people that are asking for it and actually let themselves be known, there is a big area of people that don't say anything, and maybe they want something completely different. And that's the thing, you only get the feedback from the small percentage of people that play it, and not from the greater good. So the developer still has to decide for themselves what they want to make, because it was their idea in the first place of the game. And sure, they can listen to that bunch of people that's being loud and have their opinion, and set that in their Discord and join and have their thing, so they have these ideas coming in. But I still think that you're missing out on all the people that are playing the game and are enjoying it, and maybe have a whole different idea, and then that doesn't match up either. So it's a very difficult situation. That's why I'm not always for early access games. It might destroy the game more than it enhances it, and that depends on what they're gonna do next. It's all up to them, and we don't know what they have planned what their whole roadmap is. And maybe they have a whole... It's always a gamble. That is definitely a case. And the thing with Timberborn is, because they had a good early access on the first update and the first part, they got a lot of money coming in, which made them be able to double their team. But I don't know if that is necessarily has been a good thing in this scenario. I feel like they became a little bit disconnected to the game itself. Where in the beginning you saw that they really had a great idea of a game that is not done before, and I think maybe because they blew up pretty quickly with the early access, they expanded their team so quickly. They doubled it in size, which is they went from 5 to 10 people if I remember correctly reading that. That is crazy. Not all those people are invested in the game in the same way as the original developers, and then they all get a task to do, and of course that is still the core team. I think that is making the big decisions, but I think they became a little bit disconnected by focusing on that more so than other things. I just hope they can find their way back into making this amazing. In the meantime, we're just going to continue blowing things up, because that is what we do. It's pretty salvageable. I mean, pretty easy to do. The first thing I want them to do is optimize. And yeah, the whole situation with districts that has been a band-aid from the get-go. Because when they implemented districts, that was just to deal with the performance issues they've been having, and there was never a plan to yeah, the evaporation they've rolled back because it was not implemented correctly, and they did a couple of rollbacks of things they have done, and hopefully they will realize that this migration thing is a very, very half-assed way of doing it. I love the automation of it. I want to keep that. I want to be able to set a minimum and that it automatically moves to another district, but I also want to be able to go to this district and say, yo, move everybody over to this district. I still want to be able to do that. So hopefully they roll part of that back. I mean, you can do both. It's not undoable. Yeah, that's why you can set it to kids, or you can set it to, you know, I mean, it still works. That is still possible. I mean, they don't need to know. It's just you set it to a district minimum, and then it will auto balance. I mean, it's the same as we're looking at it, and we're seeing, all right, we have 7 empty spaces in the houses. Now, if we move 5 grown-ups into there, then we only have 2 left, so we can only get 2 babies. So I think the game can figure that out as well. They will do that. Probably the cycle is because everything happens during the end day cycle, or when is it? The beginning of the day cycle, whenever this shows when somebody is born, or when somebody has died. That's the same time as it's going to look at the migration check. That's how I would do it if I was programming it. So that is before the assignment of new babies, so you can check for that. I mean, programming-wise, that is a solvable issue. But we do need to be able to set it to never migrate, because you can't really do that now. because we see a green arrow, even though we have set this to I don't want migration from here. How can I set that? How can I set this to I don't want any of this? That you cannot set. You cannot set that neither of these options work. So that is a missing feature. And we need the manual thing back. And I think if they do that, then we have all the options that we need. And it will work for both the Folktails and the Iron Teeth. But we do need to be able to say that we don't want migration. We want this part. This option we want to be able to have over here as well. But you can't do that now. Because if I set this to 37, then as soon as it dips or it goes above, this arrow changes again. But yeah, the band-aiding with the district have from the beginning have always been an issue. And the thing is, if they would change their pathfinding, they could just get rid of districts, which would be the ideal situation, I think. That was their original idea anyways. No, you can't. There's nothing. It's just an indication, and that's the thing. You cannot. I click as hard as I can on these things, but it doesn't do anything. But if I set this to 37, you know, that is not how 37 looks. Also, don't press backspace in this interface, because it will ask you to delete the building, and if you press enter, it will remove your district. So that is don't do that. That is a very weird thing. So now the arrows are like this, but as soon as a kid grows up, yeah, you can set minimum beavers, but then you have to set it in all of your districts, because if I set minimum to 99,999 now, then everywhere over here that has a green arrow will send the beavers to this district. And we don't want that. I mean, we have to set that for all our districts to be able to never move. Because these guys will send as soon as yeah, but these, yes, this is the only number you can change. This is the minimum. So if I set this to 9099, then beavers from this district that are in excess of this 170 will be moved from there to here immediately. Because this doesn't have the minimum requirement. And that's the automation for this. And so we have 65 as the minimum here. So 4 beavers from this district will be moved here as soon as I set this to 99999. And this number is not changed. You can add this number, but then it will just pick the first one that it will find from any of these districts that have more beavers than their minimum. If you set all to 0, then that works fine. That is the default. Then nothing will happen. Nobody will move anywhere. But as soon as you set it, if I set this to 0, it will show a green arrow. And I don't want that. Because I don't want this to move beavers. So you have to keep track of it manually now all the time. If you don't want a certain district to never move their beavers or never get more beavers from other districts, you have to manually keep an eye on this at all times. This is just half-assed. It's a band-aid on a band-aid that doesn't help at all. Yeah, it's just, it's not good. It's And the thing that I was excited most for today was that they changed the design of the number cruncher. And then they made it worse. I mean, this is even worse now. Oh, it's okay. I'm annoyed as well. I'm not as annoyed as I was the last time they did a patch, because I've come to not be expecting so much. But yeah, that migration thing is just terrible. It's almost, and the thing, and this thing is also the teeth grinder. I also think they should get rid of. But yeah, I made a whole video about that, and yeah, I'll probably make another quick update movie video, because my previous one actually did really well. So I think I want to, you know, make a rant video about this whole new issue that they introduced that wasn't necessarily an issue. And I feel like if we get that kind of thing in the open, I linked that video as well in the official Discord, so it gets some hype, and hopefully that comes back to the developers, and they will actually, you know, realize that this is not a fun way of playing the game. They said they wanted to make the migration easier, but instead they made it much more of a micromanagement thing. Yeah, it's no good. It's no good. Let's think. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we were blowing this up. Blowing it up. Hey, at least we have, you know, we have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Well, not a whole bunch of stuff, but we have stuff to talk about and complain about. So, you know, content. Content. I kind of also want to have these ones done, but nobody can reach that, right? What if... Oh, they should be able to reach that. Yeah, they should be. If we make this. These guys can reach, right? Yep, they can. Perfect. Finish this. Please and thanks. They have finished this, at least. Oh, no. Huh? That is... So it is individual power. So this is not the sum, even though all of them are highlighted. Highlit? Highlighted. Even though they're all highlighted, it's only the one that is actually fully highlighted that is showing how much power is stored. So I wonder how much that actually helps. Probably nothing for the iron teeth. I just wanted to build those things. Okay, as soon as we have power, we should... Well, we should move all of this here. Then we can remove all of this. We have water over here now. I'm gonna set this to prioritize and empty. Then we can get rid of this. And what are we getting here? We are getting explosives and planks. Are we not making planks? We are gonna make planks soon. As soon as we have power, we can start making planks. Okay, I'm gonna kill these things. And we're gonna have to have a drop-off point somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure where yet. Maybe for now we'll just do it here. There we go. And then we can say from here bring me some explosives. Okay. Planks. We still need. We don't have any probably here. We have one. That is not a lot. Planks. Yeah, that should do. Yep, okay. We get that in again. Alright. Are we having plank troubles? How much planks do we have in this district? Oh, 1,033. Nope, no plank troubles. Okay, well, what do we do over here? Okay, so this is all done, so they are working on these now. Yep, they are. And hopefully they can get me a gear. Do we have gears? Yeah, we have gears, but we can stop delivering those right now. And we don't need metal blocks either. The metal blocks are needed here, but we'll start producing them ourselves, I think. We have to do an inventory of what buildings we need. We have gears. We have wood workshops. We're making paper, so we have explosive factories and metal. We need to create metal and explosives over in this area. Okay. That's fair. We'll do that. We will do that. Okay, we have a connection with the power here, and we'll get one over here as well. Which reminds me, that should be this one. This one. Okay. Let's do this. And this. And this. Cool, cool, cool. Yon Tom. Yes. Welcome. Yes, the new patch, and it is a mess. It is a mess. Alright, you read it, then you come back and we can discuss it. Very tired. I get that. I understand that feeling. This beginning of the week, I don't know if it was at your place as well, but for Lazy and me, we both had a lot of heat. It was very hot, and basically upstairs here where I'm sitting, it was at one point it was 38 degrees where I'm sitting right now, and it was just not doable to sit here and stream, so I didn't. Yeah, I slept slept downstairs because it was too hot upstairs, and even though downstairs it was very hot as well, so I only got a little sleep. 38 degrees, yes. In my house, it warms up so quickly upstairs here, as I have a flat roof and I have big windows on both sides. You were carrying stones with that heat. That is crazy, man. I hope they let you off early. And you started early, because, I mean, working in the morning in the heat, carrying stones is crazy, man. What is a CNC machine? That is my question. Oh, look, we have power. That means we have power? I can't see anymore. That's another change I totally hate. Fucking hell, mate. How the hell am I gonna see if this has power? What? Ah! Okay, so we do have power here. Computer numerical control. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, they can, like, laser cutting? Or an actual saw that goes through the stone. Because that is amazing. That is true. That is true. That is crazy, though. So it's super precise, I imagine, though. We have power here as well. No, links are not allowed unless you're a moderator, but if you want to link it, you can always post it in general chat in the Discord. It goes to a thousandth of a millimeter. That is super precise. That is super precise. It is a Prusiani 65 Super. Sorry, I'm just Googling now. Oh, that looks fancy. Oh wow, that's big. That is freaking big. Our beavers need one of those. That's a huge machine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enable that. And it doesn't have power. Why doesn't this have power now? This should have power. What? Or maybe not. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna just trash this? I made a mess of that. Maybe not. Maybe we'll keep this. And instead we'll delete these two and this thing. We have a path under here that goes nowhere. What's this? That's a large warehouse. Oh. Okay, so that doesn't work. What is this then? It's also a large warehouse. Okay, so this is the problem. We need to connect that up. And we can't do that like that, so I'm going to remove this. I'm gonna leave that one. I'm going to remove that and this. And we're going to make it over here. So we need to remove this thing. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're going to do the power over here. And we're going to do the staircase over here. That still doesn't fix the problem, does it? It doesn't. Because we need to keep the path here. We can do something. Yeah, we can do something. No, we can't. Okay. We need to keep the path like this. And then we can put the storage back, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually reach. But now we need to place those. What were there? The gear workshops. Like that and that. We'll do it like this. We'll see if that works. Let's also make sure that we have all of these things back. There we go. And give that a priority. Oops. Well, everything has priority. Well, they can build that. Let's go. Alright, but yeah, those changes are really annoying. Especially that I cannot see that this building is powered anymore. Yep. New video coming soon. You're done reading. Alright, you're done reading. So, the best change, I guess, that they made is this thing. Is the double shower for the iron teeth. All the other changes, and even that is glitchy. Look at this. Where is busy? Let's go to a busy spot. Gravity battery. Yes, I'll show you in a second. That one is okay change, I guess. I haven't really seen it work. Okay, so we have these showers. These double showers. Solid requires dirt. No, you can build it on top of another building. Well, obviously they don't want to come shower now because they're working. So we'll come back to that. So here we have the gravity batteries. So we have these batteries, gravity batteries, and they are like this. And you can connect power to it on the back or on the sides. And when you have an excess of power, these things are pulled up. And when you have a power deficiency, it lowers. Oh, I'm gonna try. I don't know if it works into the water, but I'm gonna try. I mean, that made the most sense to check if that works. I saw some people in the Discord saying that it works into water. And the higher up it is, the more power you get back from it. So, or the more power you can store, basically. So I'm trying. We haven't had a drought yet since they've been completed, but we'll see. We'll see if they can manage. I could do that, actually. I could do that. Is that the easiest way? The easiest way, actually, is to just disconnect this, right? Because this needs power. So, if we disconnect this, then all of this, we cannot pause an individual thing, right? I mean, that is easier. We'll just delete this. Then everything else keeps working properly. We'll rebuild that in a sec anyway. That's one log cost. So here we go. Here, they're lowering, I guess. They're using power. They're draining. I don't see them move yet, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. And this thing still has plenty of power. That's gonna take a bit, huh? Let's speed it up. Horse power per hour. Yeah, but you know what's the fun in that? Oh, there we go. I saw it lower. Did you see that? It's lowering. They're lowering. Pause 3 of them. Still a bit until it hits the water. Here we go. Oops. Wow. What just happened? It's going really slow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it cares about the water at all. Is that... Oh, I was gonna say, is that power even going down? But I selected the wrong one. Yeah, that will probably change that as soon as it only counts the blocks until the water or something. Yeah, it really doesn't care at all. Is it submerged now? Or is it only... Yeah, it's submerged. Yeah, it doesn't give a shit. Okay. Let's put that thing back. And then the worst change they made is this one. The migrate. Yeah, it should. It should decrease it by a lot. It makes sense if you hover it over one of those giant, like this over here, that would make more power than if it would lower into the water. But yeah, if that was the biggest issue with the game right now, then that would not be an issue at all. But this thing, this is the worst. Automated migration, but you have no way anymore to... Look at this. Everybody migrated out of here because I have this minimum set. We had 37 in here. And now everybody is gone. Everybody's gone from here. This is just not good. You cannot easily migrate from, like, I want to migrate everybody from here to this one. It's not really possible anymore to do that easily. If you want to keep your population just going as it is and don't migrate at all, you can't do that. You have to micromanage every time a beaver is born. You have to set the minimum number to a larger number. Because you don't want immigration either. So this is... Yeah, but this is just wrong. I don't want, if I set this to I don't want people to go from this district. This arrow, I want this arrow off. I want this green arrow that now says this district permits emigration. Will send units to districts that needs them. I want that gone. I want that off. And the only way to do that is to set the minimum to the exact number that you currently have. And then it turns off. But if I set it to 16, then a beaver will come in here because it gets them from another district. And I don't want that either. And now it's just, you cannot not control your population. There's no way to just let each district handle it themselves. Unless all the districts have an excess amount, then it will balance itself out. But other than that, you cannot have it. You cannot have, like, unless everybody is above their minimum, it doesn't help. If you set them all to 0, it's perfectly fine, then it works. If you set them all to 0, it works fine. But if I set 1 to less than I currently have, then it will send them to another that has a minimum that is larger than what they currently have. And that's fine, but I don't want that always. I want this district never to have to deal with immigration or emigration. I don't want that. I don't want them to. This district should not have any migration at all. I cannot do that right now. Yeah, probably. And I still want to manually say everybody from this district go to this district. Still want to be able to manually do it. Currently, it's just not good. It's a very bad implementation. It's a band-aid on a band-aid. Because districts originally were implemented as a band-aid for pathfinding issues. Because it was making the performance go crazy. So emergency sent exactly. That is such an important feature. Because we have districts, then you should be able to do that. What else did they change? The good thing they changed is that medicine production only takes an hour now, and you get 2 medicine per turn. Well, yeah, but you still need to, you know, then you still need to be able to send them all over to one district and then micromanage everything, set everything to a certain number. I don't want to do that. They made automation of something more of a micromanagement thing than it was before they implemented it. So yeah, overall, not very happy with this update. This is a good idea, but still not greatly implemented. Micromanage is part of the boring statement. Yeah. And of course it is. Of course it is. But I said earlier to Lazy, we were talking about this, and it looks like they're not playing the game themselves at all. Like, they don't have quality assurance that plays the game. Because you would immediately, if you play the game and you use districts, you would immediately figure out that this is not the way to go. This is not the way to do it. This is not complete. And you removed an option that was great to manage it. So yeah, hopefully they come with a patch soon that fixes these issues. Beavers don't get injuries as often anymore either, so that is a good change. The double shower is okay, but even though it's glitchy, because the animation is kind of weird. Let's see if they come shower. Here you see. They glitch into the shower. They go like, look, look, look. They don't walk into the shower, they glitch into it. So yeah, that's just animation. That is if that was the only issue. Well, double shower has another purpose. I guess it even though we're playing the Iron Teeth. So, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I get that, but this has 2 beavers, right? But that's nothing different than another building that requires 2, like this one, right? And the only thing that is new is that they need an animation because it's visible. So they need to, because now this is kind of an invisible door. Whereas previously, they could just walk in. And now it just glitches into it, which is kind of odd. Even though, like, you don't see that on a Lido. Or, you know. They just walk down the stairs into the Lido. But that's just animation. I don't care for it that much. It's just weird when you look at it. I'm much more annoyed with these migration things. Much more. I also feel like we died out quite a bit. I'm gonna re-enable these breeding pods. Because I think we can do with those now. Alright. So we do have power now. We don't need that many gears. We want 1 gear factory, I guess. And we could do with 2 plank factories. I think that's okay. At least we're making stuff here now. But we need that other power connection. This one. How many more do we need to go? Oh, we need to go down pretty far still. We forgot that we need to blow this up. So, let's see. And yeah, that will work. There we go. Blow more up. Autosave. Wait, what? I wanted to do the whole thing. Okay, they have stuff to do. Blow that one up. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Oh, they're doing their best over here, which is great. We also need to finish this staircase shenanigans. Let's see. That means this and this, and then this and this. I'm kind of lost now. This. And this. Oh, wait. We also need these ones. There we go. That is how it needs to be. We need paths here and here. And then I guess we need to go up. Yep, that is it. I should do it like this. Okay. And path. And then a kind of a decoration. Drought has started. Here we go. Now all our batteries are going down again, probably. Yep, there they go. They're quickly lowering. How much power are we currently making? Oh, it doesn't add to the supply. The supply is just from our then how does it what? That is very strange. You would think that at that moment it would add to the supply, right? Because the 4,000 is coming from these 10 engines. And now this this one is saying now that it uses 60 out of 60. So we're having full power. We have 100% power. That is interesting. Okay, they can finish that tower thing over there. And I don't know what they're working on. Oh, they're working on the hauling posts. Okay. And we're waiting for planks, I guess. Ah, they first want to finish everything else that requires planks. That is fair. That is totally fair. What are we going to blow up next is the question. Probably this thing. How far of a reach do we have? Could we get up here? That is the question. I think we can, right? I think we can, and we shall. Let's try it like this. There we go. We'll get there when we get there. We're not in a hurry to blow that up right now. What we are in a hurry to blow up is this thing. And we just want to go down to the bottom. That is 3 more kabooms. 3 more kabooms. Okay. Are they are almost completely down to the bottom. That is very funny. That's only a day's worth of power. I guess they also don't stop, right? If you don't produce any, they just drop down. That makes total sense. It's just like, all right, let them go. We don't have power to hold them up anymore. But on the other hand, you could, but then you would need a beaver working there to, you know, stop it from lowering any further until it needs power again, and then I guess they don't want to make him too powerful. Okay, I think we're done with the platform construction. Are they working on these ones first? Nah, I don't think so. I think they're working on this first now. Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing all right. Probably gonna take another break because I didn't take a break when I was supposed to. So let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, we have these ones. I'm gonna set that to low priority. Same here. And that means we're gonna get rid of 2 of these because 2 of them are done. Oh yeah, break. I was gonna do a break. I will be right back. Oh yeah, and I should put that down there as well while we're at it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. We have 7 days of drought left. It's not too bad. They're working on explosives over here. Can we do this one? Yes, we can. Blow that up. Place the next one. Get that a bit of priority. And then we can fill it in with levees and then place the power connection. And we'll have all these power wheels or water wheels connected as well. Right. We need to start thinking about planting some stuff over here. How far of a reach does this one have? Not all the way there. These ones do though, so we're just gonna continue with the potatoes. This will be a potato field, and I think I want another one of these. Another farmhouse here. And I think I'm gonna put a forester like right here. Or maybe just here. No, I'm placing it here. And then we can have some of these lovely beavers that cut down the trees right next to it. And then we're gonna place some maple trees. I'm gonna get this for berries, dandelions. Then this can all become trees. Then 2 of these become dandelions, and then blueberries and more potatoes. Okay, that is what we're gonna do with that. And we need a grill. Let's place what we actually need first, right? We need 2 of these and 1 of these. And now we need a grill. There we go. Okay, they can build most of that, I think. They should be able to. Detonate. And is this the final one or one more after? I think this is the final one. That is good. Right. They're set at the bottom. Yep. They're now just sitting there. That is good. Yeah, you need a whole bunch of those if you want to have the same power. But then again, you can better invest in engines, I guess. Yep, they'll probably use those at the end of the day. Yep. No recipe selected. That makes sense. That is becoming wheat flour. Okay, so we have those. We have those. And those. And we have this one. There we go. Okay, so we can delete this and this and this and this. There we go. Okay, lovely. Delete paths. Do we need to keep this path? I don't think so. There we go. Okay. Actually, that path that we just removed, we kind of want to keep that, huh? Like so. That's just for visual continuity. They require metal blocks, so that is fine. What are they working on then? Is that this? Yeah, they are working on this. Just waiting for planks. Kind of running out of power here, so maybe we add some engines over in this area as well. Did we already decide what we wanted on top of this one? Maybe a monument? Do we want this one over here? Kind of would be nice. I don't know yet. I don't know yet if we're gonna do that. We will see. Maybe something else. We could do the carousel. Kind of works. Maybe we'll do a carousel on top of this one. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a carousel all the way on top of that building. That will be great. And this one is empty, so that one can be deleted. This one is not empty. Prioritize this building instead of this one, I guess. Are they not getting deliveries or something? Okay, we'll have this covered soon. I guess I could connect this and remove this for now. We'll place that back. There we go. Then at least they can. Can they actually reach? They can actually reach. But we don't have beavers here because this is set to 0. And we now have 0 beavers. While we actually have a lot of jobs. I'm gonna delete some of these buildings. We don't need those. What's in store here? Everything. Just random stuff. And over here we have gears, okay? And planks. All right, fine. So this district is really dying out, huh? So this is set to a minimum of 173. This is set to a minimum of 170, 27, 65, 115. Why are those starving? Or why are they going? I'm gonna set this to 20. This is now at 170, 27, 66, 115. That was a quick redistribution of beavers. But yeah, I feel like we need more beavers. I thought we had that. I think they changed something with the bonuses or the default life expectancy. Because last time we had when we updated to the update part 2 update of patch 2, we had a giant influx of beavers. We were over 500 beavers, and now we're barely touching 400. Well, we're barely touching 400 grown-ups, which is crazy. So I am going to add some more breeding pods, maybe. How is this district doing? This district has okay-ish, but it could do with an additional breeding pod. Where are we going to place those? Because we don't want to use this. We have room here and here. So I'm going to place 2 breeding pods. One here and one here. And I'm going to remove this one. And I'm going to prioritize these. Okay. Over here, we can blow this one up. Kaboom! Alright, let's do the levies. Levies. 3 of those. A connection. And this. And yep, that was expected. I'm thinking I'm gonna place the district gate right over here. There we go. District gate placed. Path connection made. And we're gonna set this to the highest priority, so that when the drought is over, we have all these water wheels helping with our power production. recipe is grilled potatoes. That means we want to pause this one. And what else? Are we going to pause that? We don't have people for in the hauling post, so I'm going to delete the hauling post. What is stored in this small warehouse? Planks. We have a huge amount of planks over here. I guess we're going to stop this one. We don't want the planks. What is this? Is this a temple? A shrine? I mean, yep. Okay. Well, I guess they're planting what they can. Lovely. And this dude? This dude is doing nothing. Builder hut. We're gonna delete that. We don't want it. This thing, it already has low priority. Bakery. Grist mill. I'm gonna pause the grist mill. For now. Does that mean we have somebody in there? Not yet. How many water pumps do we need over here? I think 4 is enough with the number of beavers we currently have. Okay, now we're working. Okay, they're planting. This guy is coming in hopefully soon and planting some stuffs. This is done. Can they reach? Yes, they can. Lovely. Lovely. They can blow up that little nugget. Over here, we'll just wait. This is gonna be done soon, I think. They finished only 1 levy? Huh. It's going slower than I thought. Oh, okay. That has already got 12. So there's that. There is debt. Okay. So, what will we do next? Should we continue with this build? This is not being emptied because we're not placing explosives. So as soon as we do that, it's gonna work. Okay, we are getting planks, so that is lovely. We're also making planks over here, but we no longer need to do that. Because what's in here? Gears. Oh, medicine. Oh, wow. Yeah, we don't need that much medicine, guys. Yeah, you can stop. We don't need you to make medicine. Oh, yeah, we also need beds in here for injured beavers. I'm not sure where I'm going to place those yet. Maybe somewhere here. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's going to be our bed spots. Well-beings. Okay. And as soon as those are built, we can remove those. As soon as this one is emptied, we can do some stuff over here as well. All right. Yeah, this one is getting emptied now. Perfect. Because we place all these booms over here. Or we are working on it. Why? Oh, they're overheated. What? You have showers. Go shower, man. Do we not have enough showers? I was like, why are they walking so slow? But all of them are overheated. Every single one. No, this one is not. This one has wet fur. That is crazy. I think we're gonna add more showers. So let's do that. And let's do that. And just make this a nice little shower area. Double showers. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Do we need more showers here? Probably not, huh? Are those beavers overheated as well? Shelter? What? What are you talking about, shelter? It says you're living in this house. We have 14 beds available here. What is wrong with these beavers? Okay, at least those all have wet fur. So that is something. Yeah, they have 6 showers there. How about this district? Overheat. All of them are overheated? Yep. Not these ones. Okay, so not all of them, but a lot. So, do we add more? Sure, we'll add more. Let's add more showers. 'Cause why not? There we go. That should do. It's a 3-day drought left. 3 days of drought left. That should be fine. Let's go back to double speed. And let's see if we can blow this thing up. I think we can. Nope, not yet. But we can. This is finished. So all the power is now connected. Perfect. Perfect. Once the drought is over, we'll see how much power we are actually making. Somewhere around 15,000, I think. And they're working nicely on all of these explosives over here. And then we'll start. Once we get to this, we'll start with the canal around this side. And we'll see how far we get. I guess they didn't want to work through the night. Are they working on these? Yes, they are. Perfect. Okay, the beavers will come soon and work on that. It looks like they're all... No, they're still all overheated. Not all of them. Some of them. Okay, they're doing their best at least. While you're here, just take a shower if you're overheating. Should we... I guess we can go to 16 hours work days. For the time being. Okay, we don't have bakeries. We definitely need bakeries. But we wanted to make the carousel on top of this. So where are we going to put our bakeries for now? Maybe since we're gonna make explosive factories over here, we're gonna do the paper mills over there as well. I think that is okay. We can do that. So we're gonna do bakeries here. There we go. We're gonna do bread. We only have wheat over there. That's not a whole lot, huh? We could do a little bit more. Maybe. We'll see if we are gonna expand that. For now, we're gonna leave it at what we have. Yeah, we're also full on that. We do have storage. For example, this one can become wheat, and then the one right next to it, this one, can become wheat flour. What? Wheat flour. There we go. Okay. We at least have some storage for that. And this one can go boom. That is a one layer done over there. And how far is the reach? We can reach everything. There we go. And this has priority. Blow up everything we can. Okay, this is all being planted. Once that is all done, that is when we probably just delete. Place a new district, delete it, pause it, delete it, place a new district, connect it, and hope for the best. I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to set this to empty. There we go. And then we can delete this. We're going to blow up this little corner over here. Get that to the same level as all of this. Do we need this path? Probably not. I'm going to blow that to bits as well. So there we can do that. Oh yeah, we can blow up this. Boom, gone it is. Gone it is. Nice. Two days of a drought left. Good, good, good. So we have power now in this district, which is nice. And as soon as this one is empty, which should be fairly soon, because they're placing the bombs over there. We can fix this final corner, and then we have this weird little square thing with a mine on top. And then we can, and then the only thing left is blowing all of this up and moving the district here and blowing this all to bits. That is going to be the next task over in this area. Yeah, this path is going to be gone soon. We don't need that staircase going up here anymore. I'm going to delete that already. We don't need to go up on any of these buildings. How many? Is one sleeping outside? That is crazy. Why? Why is there one homeless here? We have room. Silly beavers. Silly, silly beavers. What is this saying? This is saying the building is not connected to any districts by path. That's because we deleted this. That is funky. Delete, 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 delete. And we'll delete this as well, because why not? Because that is why. Because that is where it's actually connected. So we're gonna keep that one. And eventually we'll remove we'll leave this as well. Yeah, this is fine. That is fine. When I have days left of droughts, we'll blow this up. And we'll go continue with this. Since this is just sitting here, I'm gonna delete. Gonna delete this whole path. I'm gonna mark all of this to be gone. And this as well, I guess. And then we'll blow this up as well, all the way to the bottom while we can. Or at least one layer. Or maybe not. I don't really care for it that much right now, to be honest. But yeah, this all needs to be gone anyways, so we might as well do it now. This path is a useless path. Are we going to export from here? Probably not. Deleting that as well. Moving our beaver production to down here. So that's probably there. I don't know. That's our production of beavers. And that one can finish. And that one can finish as well. That's alright. Okay, we're just waiting for this to be filled with booms. We're also waiting for this to all be filled with booms. He needs water and he's overheated. Why do they keep overheating? I don't get it. I mean, they have plenty of that right now, right? They should just shower for longer. Because all of them are overheated. Yeah. So what the hell? Go for a quick shower. Do they want entertainment? I think so. Probably is, huh? Is that why they're only using it during the night? Yeah. That is silly. That is silly. Yeah, they shouldn't do that. That makes no sense then. I mean, by the time they wake up in the morning, they're already overheated again during a drought. You need to make sure that they're always underwater at some way or another. Yeah, that is not great. Just gonna do that over here. We need mandatory. Yeah, the food bath solves it. But you know, that is a thing you need to implement then in your work. workplace is the thing is you need a water dump for that to work, right? And unfortunately, you cannot build over the water dump yet. I hope they make that change. Yeah, you basically what you want to do is lower all the paths and just have it fill with water. And then you don't have to ever worry about it. Yeah, you need to make something like that, because showers are only used during free time, which if you do that, then at least make it so that the bar fills up completely and that it doesn't, you know, it remains for the rest of the day or something. Because now it's basically, you need to give them more free time so they shower more or something. I don't know what the idea behind that is actually. Okay. So, how do they even sleep while wet? Yeah, I hate it when I'm not dry enough after a shower and you go to sleep. That's not for me, man. But then again, I guess these beavers also sometimes fall asleep in the water, so they don't really care. But yeah, not for me, man. Not for me. I don't want to fall asleep while being wet. This path is useless. And I guess we can... Oh, that is why I left that path. That makes sense. We have 2 explosives left, so as soon as we have this staircase built, we can take care of these trees, and whatnot. And then blow this thing up. Slowly making our way down. Slowly but surely. Okay, we have these things, so I'm gonna destroy these 2. Yep, perfect. And delete this staircase thing. Blow it up. Not yet. They're working on removing all of these dead bushes. I mean, potatoes. Potatoes. Alright, they're working on that. Alright, our power is coming back soon. Because the drought is over and the water level is rising. Rising. Yeah. So we'll see soon how much power we're actually making during the wet season. Or whatever you want to call it, temperate season. I should have left the staircase and do the other thing first. But, you know, it is what it is. The staircases are already gone. Dynamite. Here's a Samsplosion. That is that. That is that as well. Let's just make these staircases real quick and place some explosives. We probably could. We probably can just reach from down the bottom. Let's not do this. That is a waste of resources. We can just go here. That should be it. Yeah, they should be able to reach. There we go. Alright, we're also almost ready to call it a day. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. I will be having some fun with a friend and some barbecue or whatnot food. Hopefully it's at least dry outside. This one is still not empty. There we go. They have cleaned this up nicely, and we can now go like this and this and this. There. Beautiful. Now they can empty this. I kind of want to wait until that is empty, and then we can trash this drop-off point. We can connect the path, and we can remove the path in this area and whatnot. Okay, I think they will come from this side soon with explosives. No? They do have explosives, right? We should probably stop delivering some of this. No, yeah, do we want to? Yes. I'm gonna stop delivering, and we need to make a drop-off point over here. That is what we need to do. And that is where we're gonna deliver the explosives. And then we can blow up all of this at some point. This is going pretty good. We're almost done with that. Yep, 1 explosive left. 0 left. And gone it is. Gone it is. And now we can say connect this up to there and finish the path and remove the path over here. There we go. Perfect. Yep, this what used to look like some sort of robot is now just looking like blocks of build. And then we'll move this district center to this center at some point. Yeah, because that is where we want it. But first we try to blow up as much as we can over in this area. Or we can just start using this district. We'll see. I mean, yeah, maybe we'll see how far we can get from this district. And then maybe this district. We can move that back to this corner once we have that all finished up. But yeah, let's see if there's is there anyone streaming Timberborn? Is Chris online already? No, probably not, huh? It's not his starting time yet. Should we just pick a random one? Thank you, John Tom, for stopping by. Much appreciated. Love the chats. Let's see. Is this anyone that we want to say hi to? I guess we could see what this person is doing. Let's do a raid And I will see you all on Monday. I will be back with the beavers. Thank you for the raid, Lazy, and thank you for the discussions and things and stuff. I always have fun with that. Hope you all have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. I'll see you all soon. Saturday is a release of the next episode of the Fountain Mountain on my YouTube channel. So check that out. I will be back soon. Bye for now.